स्टार्ट नहीं हुआ।
Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve Python interview question based on list. Okay, so I am going to share my screen with you. Please be continue with me. If you like my video, please share, subscribe, like, and comments. Okay, so here I am screen with you. Wait. What happening, Ranjit? Tell me. So, hello guys. Today we are going to solve problem based on Python list. Okay, these are the interview question. Okay, which normally ask in normal interview coding interview. So here we are going to solve lots of problem based on a list. Okay, that will come in your interviews. So I am going to share my screen with you. Okay, that everything will visible to you. Okay. I hope I am audible. My voice is audible now. So here we are going to solve different kind of questions. So first question is remove duplicate. Okay. So use slicing because in interview if you are going to use slicing, then they will reject you. Okay, so we are going to solve by using loop. Okay, so this is the problem. This is the list 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 1 2 3 2 4 1 5. Okay, so this is the list. Okay, or this is also called the input. Okay, here I have created variable name unique equals to empty list. Okay, that we can store the elements here inside this. I'm just going to store unique element inside the unique variable. Okay, and here I am going to use for loop for retrieve it. Okay, so here I have list 1 2 3 2 4 1 5. Okay, these are the number inside the list. Okay, or I am going to take x equals to 1 from list, this one. Okay, so here x equals to 1 from list lst. Okay, so here inside I'm going to check unique list before, so it is empty. Unique list is empty, so one is not in unique. So one before we have empty unique, so one is not in unique, then I need to append this one in unique. Okay, so unique will become like this one. Okay, now I am going to take 2 from list lst, so x equals to 2 this element. Okay, so previously our unique is this, it has only one element, that is 1. Okay, so I am going to check that 2 is available in unique. No, it is not available in unique. Okay, then I need to append this 2 in a unique. Then unique will become 1 comma 2. Okay, and here you can see in step 3 I took x equals to 3 from here. Okay, so I'm going to check this 3 is present in unique. So previously I have in unique 1 comma 2. There is no element like 3. Okay, so 3 is not unique. Now if it is if 3 is not available in unique, then we need to append this in unique. Okay, so unique will become 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, here in step 4 I took x equals to 2, this element. Okay, now I am going to check our unique, previously what we have in my unique. So unique have 1 2 3 these element. Okay, but I'm going to check that this 2 is present in unique. Yes, previously I have 2 in unique. Yes, yes, you can see here. So now I am not going to append this in unique because I want to append unique element in unique. Okay, so I need to skip this step, or you can say um, to exist, then I need to skip. Our unique is like same as previous, so it is 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, now I am going to take x equals to 4 from list lst, this element. Okay, now I am going to check again that this 4 is present in unique. No. Okay, then 4 is not in unique, then I need to append this in unique. Now unique will become 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. That's it. Now you can see here I am going to take x equals to 1 from LST, this element. Okay. Now I am going to check that 1 is present in unique. No, there is no 1 in unique. So this is our previous unique. Okay. Now, yes, yes, 1 is here. First element is 1. Okay. So I am going to check here 1 is present in unique. Yes, 1 is exist. Now I need to skip this step because 1 is already present in unique. Okay, now unique will be same as previous 1 2 3 4. Okay, now I am going to take x equals to 5, last element of list, this element. Okay, now I am going to check that 5 is present in unique. No, you can see here my previous unique is 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. Okay, 5 is not in unique. Now I am, if element is not unique, then I need to append it in unique. Okay, append means add. Okay, so here I am going to add 5 in unique. So it will become 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5. Okay, so this is our final unique list. Okay, so here I am going to remove duplicate. Okay, so guys, I think I I mean previously I said that's maybe that I'm going to solve reverse problem. No, this is not a reverse problem. Here, this is the problem. I'm going to remove duplicates. Okay. So here, this is the list and this is the unique. Here, I'm going to iterate every element. Okay. Take element one by one and check these are element in present in unique. If it is not present, then I need to append it in unique. Okay, here you need to take x equals to 1 2 3 4 one by one, and you need to check that element present and unique. If it is not present and unique, then you need to append like this. Okay, we need to append only unique element. Okay, that we can get unique element, and we can remove duplicate element from this. Okay, so here I'm going to write code for this. I'm just going to create one variable, that lst. Inside this one I'm going to pass 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 2, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 2 comma 4 comma 1 comma 5. Enter. I am going to create unique variable. that is empty list. Okay, I am going to use for loop. Actually, I am doing same thing that I already did here. Okay, and this is dry run, and I'm just going to write code here. Okay, so I am going to use for loop for iterate this list. Okay, so for x in list in lst. So I already explained these things that I'm going to take x from in this list. Okay, here from this list. So x equals to 1, x equals to 2. So so here for x in this list. Okay, if x not in x not in unique. If x not in unique, then here I already checked that x is not in unique, then we need to append this in a unique. Okay, so here I am going to append x in a unique dot append what x. And here I'm going to print unique like this. I'm just going to run this. So I got 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. Okay guys, I am sorry if I say that I am going to solve reverse problem in the starting of lecture. Actually I don't have an idea. Actually I got confused, that's why I said anything like that I'm going to solve reverse problem. Okay, maybe I said that I'm going to solve reverse problem, but here this is the problem based on duplicate number. I'm going to remove here duplicates number. Okay, and here this is the dry run of this problem. You need to take list as an input like this 1 2 3 2 4 1 5. Okay, and here this is the unique that you can store every element. Okay, every unique element inside this. Okay, here I am going to iterate every element. Here x equals to 1, we need to take here x equals to 1. Okay, initially I need to take x equals to 1 here. So here x equals to 1. Okay, then I'm going to check if x not in the unique. Okay, here you can see x in the unique. No, unique is empty initially, so we don't have any element in unique. Then I'm going to append 1 inside the unique. Okay, like this. Now I'm going to check again x. I'm going to check again that x equal, now x equals to 2 here. Then now again I'm going to check that 2 is present in here. X equals to 2. Now I'm going to check again if 2 is not in unique. Yes, 2 is not present in unique, then we need to add this into the unique. Okay, then finally it will give you result here. Okay, after getting all unique element inside the unique, then we will need to print this unique. I hope you got this. Here this is the list. Here this is the empty unique that we can store a unique element for x in list. If x is not in unique, then we need to append element in unique and return unique. So this is our output. I got all unique element 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, now this is the reverse problem. Okay, this is the second problem. I think I already said that I'm going to solve reverse. Okay, now I am going to solve reverse problem. Okay, so I'm not going to use slicing, because if you are going to do this problem with the help of if you are going to solve this problem with the help of slicing, then interviewer maybe they failed you. Okay, so here reverse list in place. Okay, so here this is the reverse one. Sorry, this is the list. List equals to 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so here I am going to use uh, inner loop and outer loop. So inner loop is I. Sorry, outer loop is I that start at 0. Okay, I start at 0, and inner loop J start at length of list. Okay, here I have 5 element in the list, so that's why its length is 5. So we can calculate here its length. 5 minus 1, it will become 4. Okay, because we have 5 elements inside this list. Okay, 5 minus 1, I got 4 here. Okay, so I start at 0 and J start with length of list minus 1, so I got 4 here. Okay, so here I equals to 0 in step 1 and J equals to 4 because J start with index 4. Okay, so here this is our list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 elements. Okay, now I need to swap this. At index 0, what we have? 1. I equals to 0 and we have 1. So I need to swap this 1 with J equals to 4. At J equals to 4, what we have? 5. So I am going to swap that list at index 0, comma list at index 4. So here I am going to swap first element, or you can say index 0 with index 4. Okay, that is last element. Here you can see 0. In place of 0 I have 5 now after swiping, and in place of 5 I have 1 after swiping. Okay, now I need to increase I value, that is 1. Here I am going to increase I value by 1, and here in J I need to decrease J value. Okay, because we are going to do reverse. Okay, so here uh, you can see at index 1 I have 2. Okay, and index 3 I have 4. So I am going to swap these element list at index 1 and list at index 3. So I have at index 1 what? 2. So 2 will replace li- by index 3 in list. So you can count like this: 0, 1, 2, 3. At index 3 we have 4. Okay, so here I'm going to replace 2 with 4 and 4 with 2. Okay, so here it will become 5, 4. At here previously I have 2 here like this. Okay, now it will become 4 here. Okay, and in place of 4 I swap with it with 2. Okay, so this is our new list after swapping 5 comma 4 comma 3 comma 2 comma 1. Okay, now I am going to increase I value, that is 2, and J value I'm going to decrease by 1. Previously I have J equals to 3. Now J will become 2. Okay, so here our list this one 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so here you can see I equals to J. So here I need to stop loop, and our reverse list is 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can see here I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now in reverse wise I have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we just need to do two things. Okay, we are going to apply two loop where I start at 0 and J start from last index, which is a length of list minus 1. Okay, so here I'm going to write code for this. Actually, I'm just going to copy this list. I don't want to rewrite it again. Okay, so here this is the list. Okay, and here I am going to define I equals to 0. Initially, I need to take I equals to 0. And here J equals to length of list minus 1. Okay, so inside the list I have 5 element. You can check here. In this list I have 5 element. So here length of list is 5 and minus 1. So I got 4. Okay, now I am going to use loop. Okay, so here actually you can use for loop also, like you can you can write loop for I and for j also, but I am going to use while loop. Okay, for both I and j. I'm not going to use like a outer loop or inner loop. Okay, so here while I is less than j. Okay, colon, here list of I, list index of I, list index j. I'm going to swap list index I with list index j, and list index j with list index I. Okay, I am going to swap I with j and j with I. Now I am going to increase I by 1, and I am going to decrease j by 1. Okay, and I am going to print list lst. I am going to run. So here our new reverse list, that is 5 4 3 2 1. Okay guys, I'm going to explain everything again. Okay, so this is the list. Initially I start at 0 and j start at length of list minus 1. Okay, so length of list is equals to 5. You can see here I have 5 elements inside this list. Okay, and here minus 1, so it will become 4. So j will start with 4. Okay, here I is less than j. You can check here I equals to 0 and j equals to 4. Yes, 0 is less than j. Now you need to swap these element. Okay, here at I equals to 0, what we have? List of like this, list of index 0. Okay, and list of index 4. So you need to swap these element. Okay, so here you need to write lst list of 0 comma lst at index 4. So I am going to swap list 0 with list 4 comma and list 4 with list 0. Okay, so at list 4 what we have? You can count from here 0 1 2 3 or 4. At index 4 I have 5. Okay, and and at index 0 what we have? 1. Okay, so here I swap these number. Okay, I hope you got it. My previous list is 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, but I'm going to swap 1 with 5 and 5 with 1. Okay, now I need to increase I value. Now I equals to 1, and here I am going to decrease j value. So j will become 3. Okay, previously I have 4. J equals to 4 and I equals to 3. Here. Sorry, j equals to previously I have j equals to 4 and I equals to 0. Okay, and here after swapping every element, you got a reverse list like this. Okay, I hope you got it. Now I am going to move on third question, that is what second highest without using maximum twice. Okay, so here this is the dry run. This is the list 10, 20. comma 4 comma 45 comma 99, 10 comma 20 comma 4 comma 45 comma 99. Okay, so initially we need to take highest equals to minus infinity. Okay, and second also equals to minus infinity. Okay, so initially we need to take this. I'm going to find out highest second number. Okay, so here what is the highest second number? This is the first highest number, 99. You can see here second highest number is 45. Okay, so we are going to find out this 45 without using any max. Okay, so here I'm going to take number. So here from from this list I am going to take number equals to 10, this number at step 1. I am going to check that 10 is greater than highest infinity. Yes, true. This is greater than because it is in negative. And 10 is here, it is positive. So 10 is the greater than from minus infinity. So this condition is true. Now, now 10 will become first element, first highest element in this list because I just checked this number here. Only this number, okay? Now second infinity, second number is still minus infinity. Okay, now again I am going to take number equals to 20 from this list. Okay, now I am going to check this condition that this 20 is greater than 10. Yes, true. Then it will become first highest number here, 20. Okay, because I just took two numbers. So in these two numbers I got that 20 is first number that is greater than the second number, and second number will become this 10, 10 will become second number. Okay, now I am going to take again number equals to 4. I'm going to check condition that 4 is greater than 20. I'm going to compare with this first number. Okay, 4 is greater than 20. No, 4 is not greater than 20, and 4 is also not greater than 10. I mean, this number is not greater than from first number and not greater than from second number. Okay, so here we have same, first equals to 20, still same as previous, and here second is also same as previous, that is 10. Okay, now I am going to take number. This is the number, these are the list, and inside this I have number, this one, number equals to 45. Okay, so 45 is greater than 20. Yes, true. Then 45 will become first highest number, and 20 will become second highest number. Okay, here again I am going to take 99 in this list. Number equals to 99. I am going to check that is 99 is greater than first number. This is our first number, 45. Okay, so this is true. 99 obviously greater than from the 45. Now 99 will become first number, and second number will become 45. Okay, so here I got my second highest number, that is 45. I hope you got it. We just take number from list. Okay, and and compare with condition like number is greater than first highest number. Okay, here we can check this number is greater than with highest number and second highest number. Okay, if it is highest, then we will make it, we will store it in first highest number. Okay, otherwise we will store in second highest number. If this number is I mean not greater than from first or not greater than second, then we kept both first and second as same as previous. Okay, like here I'm going to write code here. Here I'm just going to copy this list. Okay, I'm going to write variable name first, first equals to second, and second equals to float minus inf. Okay, this is minus infinity. First equals to float minus infinity, and second equals to float minus inf or whatever minus infinity. I'm going to apply for low fare for number. These are the numbers one by one. Number equals to 10, number equals to 20, number equals to 4, number equals to 45, number equals to 99. Okay, 4 number in list. I am going to take number one by one from list. Okay, here I am going to use I'm going to use if that we can check condition if number is greater than first. Okay, so here I am going to check if number is greater than first, then first will become FIRST, first equals to number. Okay, else else FIRST, first is greater than number, number is greater than second. This is L if not else. Okay, and here second will become second equals to number. And here I am going to print second because I want second highest number. Okay, I already said that what is second highest number, that is 45. Okay, so here I am going to run this problem. Oh, I got 4. Wait a minute, I did some mistake. 4 number in list. Okay, if okay, if number is greater than first, second equals to, oh, I did mistake here. Second equals to, here should be second equals to first, here in this line. Second equals to, okay, so I got 45 now. Okay, I'm going to explain it again. Okay, so 4 number in list. Okay, so these are the list, this is the list and these are the numbers, sorry, these are the numbers. So here I am going to take number equals to 10 initially. Here in this step, I need to take number equals to 10 from list. If number is greater than first, I am going to check this number 10 is greater than first, that is I have minus infinity. Okay, yes, it is true. Okay, because 10 is greater than minus infinity, this condition is true. Okay, now what I am going to do, I am going to replace second equals to first. Okay, so uh, here 10 will become first. Okay, and still initially we have first number is 10 and second initially infinity. Okay, here because we are not going to touch this. Okay, so here if you take again number equals to 20. Okay, so here I'm going to check again that 20 is greater than number, and before we have first equals to 10, so this is also true, this condition is also true. Okay, because 20 is greater than 10. Now second will replace by first. Okay, so here I have infinity minus infinity, so this minus infinity will replace minus infinity equals to inf equals to 10. Second equals to Now second equals to 10 here inside this. Okay, and first equals to number. So here I have 20. Okay, first equals to number. So number is 20. So first number will become 20 here and second is 10. Okay, and here you can take again number equals to 4. Okay, you can check here 4 is greater than 4 is greater than with what? Previous number, first number. No, this is not greater than, and this is not greater than with second number also. So we need to skip this condition. Okay, this condition also. So it is as it is, as previous, first equals to 10 and 20 and second equals to 10. Okay, or here you can check one by one, and here you got your answer, second number. Okay, first number is greater than first, or here first is greater than number and number is greater than second, then here you got your answer. Okay, now you need to take again what? Again number equals to 45. Number equals to 45, then you can check that 45 is greater than 45 is greater than 20. Previous first number is 20 here. Okay, so yes, this condition is also true. Okay, now you need to replace, okay, second with first number. Okay, so here uh, in first equals to number, that is 45. Okay, here 20 will become 45 in first place. Okay, and in second equals to first, so I got 20 in second. Okay, now I am going to take 99. Number equals to 99. You need to check condition here. 99 is greater than with 45. Yes. Okay, now second number. Okay, that is 20. So second number replace with first. Okay, so it will become 45 here, and first number equals to what? 99. Okay, so I got our response, and this will print second number, this 45 from here. Okay, or you can check this condition. If this condition is not true, okay, this one, then you can check this condition. First is greater than numbers and number is greater than second. Okay, so you can check this condition, and it will print second number. So our answer is 45. I hope you got it. Or here you can check in last step, we have 99. 99 is greater than, okay, we can check with this, because 99 is number. Okay, 45 is number, that is greater than number, that is 99, and greater than with second number is 20. Okay, so you can check like this also, this condition. Number equals to 99 and first number 45 and last number at 22. Okay guys, so I got 45. Now I'm going to solve problem number 4, flatten nested list. Okay, so here I have list inside the list. Okay, I'm going to write what is the flatten list. Okay, so this is the list variable. Okay, I'm going to write 1 comma inside this again 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6. Okay guys, this is called a flatten list. Okay, list inside the list. Okay, so we have multiple list inside the list. Okay, so this is called the flatten list. So I want this in normal list. Okay, so we will do this into a flatten list. Flatten means simple list. Its output should be like this: 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6. Okay, so this is the input. I want to convert this into a flatten list. That is this here: 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, so here x equals to 1. I'm going to take this x. Okay, x equals to 1 from here, from this list. Okay, this is our x. Now I am going to check this is instance. No, each instance means this element x equals to 1, and is this list? No, it said that this is the value and it's a type of the value. Here this one is instance, showing you value and it's a type here. Okay, so this is not in list, that's why it is false. Okay, initially we don't use any inner loop, and now I'm going to append this in flat. Flat is empty list. Okay, so I am going to add element one by one in flat. Okay, now I am going to take second element from this list. So this is our second element, 2 comma 3. Okay, 2 comma 3. Here x equals to 2 comma 3. So is this is instance? Yes, true, because it has x equals to 2, x equals to 3. Okay, so we have x equals to 2 3. Okay, and this is a list. This has list 2 and 3 are in list. Okay, so that's why it is true. Now we need to take element from this x. So you can say any, like you can give any variable name here, like x equals to x1 equals to 2 and x2 equals to 3, or you can say y equals to 2 and y equals to 3. I took y equals to 2 and y equals to 3 from this list, from this. Okay, here from this list, this is the x. Okay, I got y equals to 2 and x equals to 3. Now I am going to append these two inside the flat. So it will become 1 comma 2 comma 3. Okay, now I am going to another element from this list, that is 4. This is not in available, this is not present in list. Okay, this is the single element. So it is not is instant. Okay, so it is false. Again, we are not going to use any inner loop. Okay, so I need to just append this element inside the flat. So it will become 1 2 3 4. Now again I move here in another list, that is 5 comma 6. Okay, this is x equals to 5 comma 6. Okay, is instant is true because it has a x equals to 5 6. Okay, and this should be in list. Okay, so that's why it is true. And here I took y equals to 5 and 6 equals to, sorry, y equals to 5 and then 6, y equals to 5 and y equals to 6. Now I am going to append these two elements in flat. So it will become 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I got my output this: 1 2 3 4 5 6. I just want flat list, or you can say flatten list. Okay, so I hope you got it. Now I am going to use this flat. This is the variable name flat. I'm going to use this to store a element, or you can append the element here. Okay, I'm going to use loop for x in LST. Okay, if is instance, it will check value and its type. I already told you that it will check its value and its type. And for y in x, I'm going to append flat dot append what? Y. else else flat dot append. Wait a minute, I'm going to explain everything again step by step, and it will return here what flat. Okay, so I got my flat list. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we have list like this. 1 comma again list. I have 2 3 inside this, and again I have 4 that is not in list. Okay, again I have 5 6, these are also in list. Okay, so we want to create flatten list by using this list. Okay, so this is the variable flat equals to empty list that we can store element one by one. Okay, for x in list. Okay, so this is the x equals to 1 1 2 3. I took one by one. Okay, so here I'm just taking x equals to 1. Okay, I am going to check if it in if it is instance. Okay, x list. Okay, but its a type is not list. Okay, so we need to skip this condition as of now. Okay, no, this, oh, I need to skip this condition. Okay, because its instance is false here. Okay, then I'm going to use this condition flat dot append x. So here in flat is empty, so it will append 1 here. Okay, now I am going to take again what? X equals to what? I am going to take 2 3, 2 comma 3. Okay, so here I'm going to check, is this is instance? Yes, it is instance. Okay, because it has values 2 and 3, and its a type is list because it is these are in list. Okay, so this condition will true. Okay, then I am going to add this 2 here from this list. Okay, so this is the here in commands I'm going to write 2 comma 3. Okay, I'm going to take one element 2 by equals to 2 from x. Okay, so for by in x. Okay, so y equals to 2 in this x. Okay, this is the x, this is also x. Okay, so here by equals to 2 flat dot append y. So I am going to add this 2 in a flatten list. Here previously I have 1, I add 1 here, but now I am going to add 2 here. So our flat will become 1 by 1 like this, 1 comma 2. Now you can take x equals to 4, this element. Okay, so you can check this condition is instant for this x equals to 4. No, so we need to skip this condition, and we are going to just append this 4 here. Okay, then it will become 1 2 4, and here you need to add after 2, you need to also add 3. Okay, here y equals to 3. Okay, 1 by 1, so it will become 1 2 3. Okay, so you need to add element 1 by 1 here in flatten. Okay, after this you need to take x equals to 5 6. Okay, so here comma x equals to in list 5 and 6. Okay, here also in list 5 and 6. Okay, and here x equals to, sorry, y equals to 5, and again y equals to 6. Okay, so we have y equals to 2 3 5 and 6 1 by 1, and we need to append these element here 5 and 6, and list will become 2 3 5 6, and here it will become 1 4. Okay, then we need to add these. Okay, so it will become 5 4 5 6. Okay, I hope you got it. I'm going to run this. So I got flatten list 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, guys, you need to take like a element one by one from here, like x equals to 1. Okay, then you need to check this. It is fulfill this condition. It is instant. Okay, it is instant. Check the value and its type. Okay, so here this is the false. Now I need to append this in a list. Okay, again you need to take x equals to 2 3, and here by equals to 2 and 3, by equals to 3, we need to append these element one by one. Okay, here each instance is true. Okay, now you need to take x equals to 4, need to check this condition, each instance true or false. False. Okay, now I need to append this 4 inside the flat. Okay, now you need to take x equals to 5 6. Its instance condition is true because it has x equals to 5 6, and it is in list. Okay, so here y equals to 5 and y equals to 6, then you need to append both of element here in flat inside this. Okay, I hope you got it. Now we are going to solve problem number 5, that is rotate rotate the list by k position. Okay, so here this is the list. I am going to rotate this list. Okay, and k equals to 2. Okay, so original list 1 2 3 4 5 and k equals to 2. Okay, left rotation. Here you can see we are going to rotate from left and right. Okay, so in left rotation, okay, at index 0 I have 1, at index 2 I have, sorry, at index 0 I have 1, at index 1 I have 2, and at index 2 I have 3. Okay, so we are going to rotate it at k equals to 2. Okay, so we need to take element from here at index 2. So take element from index 2 onward. Okay, after, like here, I'm going to take element from index 2 onward. So element are 3 4 5. Okay, I took 3 4 5 here. Okay, from index 2 onward. Okay, now take element from start to index. Okay, again I'm going to take element from start to index. So element are 1 1 2, 1 and 2. Now I'm going to combine these elements 3 4 5 1 2. Okay, so I got this. This is by using left rotation. Now I am going to use right rotation. Okay, so here take last two element. In last rotation you need to take last two element 5 and 4. Okay, at index minus 2 I have 4, and at index minus 1 I have 5. Okay, so take last two element 4 and 5, and take rest of list, that is 1 2 3. Okay, from start to at index minus 2, whatever. Now I'm going to combine these 4 5 1 2 3. Okay, this is a right rotation. I'm going to explain it again. Okay, so here k equals to 2 and length of list equals to 5. So if you are going to find out its remainder, that is 2. Okay, and k equals to 2. Here output is k equals to 2. Left rotation, you just need to take element from index 2 to last. So here I'm going to take element from index to index 2. I have 3. Okay, from index 2 to last, 3 4 5. Okay, so here at index 2 to last, so this is the 3 4 5, and here plus lst colon 2, it's mean from start to index 2. I am going to take element from start to at index 2, from start 2 to index 2. You can say here initially we don't have anything here before colon, so it's mean I have index 0 here, so we need to take element from 0 to 2, index 2. Okay, so here 0 1, so I got 1 2 from here. After combining these 1 2, it will become 3 4 5 1 2. Okay, now in right rotation I'm going to take element from my index minus 2 to last element. Okay, so I have two element. At index minus 2 I have 4, at index minus 1 I have 5, so it will become 4 comma 5. Okay, and plus lst From here, from here you can see before columns we don't have anything. It means we can take element from 0 to minus 2, index 0 to minus 2. So here you can see I need to take 1 2 3 from 0 to minus 2. This is the minus 2. So these are the 1 2 3. Okay, now I'm going to combine this 4 5 plus 1 2 3, so it will become 4 5 1 2 3. Now I am going to combine both of them, right rotation and left rotation, or you can say left rotation and right rotation. It will become 3 4 5 1 2 comma 4 5 1 2 3. I hope you got it. Now I am going to write code for this. LST equals to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. K equals to 2, and here k is divided equals to, sorry, I'm going to find out reminder here. Okay, so k reminder of k divided, k equals to k divided by length of LST. K equals to k divided by length of LST. Okay, so I have k equals to 2. Okay, divided by 5. Length is 5, so I got reminder equals to 2. So k equals to 2. Okay, so I am going to find out left rotation left. I'm just going to use this condition. Okay, this thing I just need to copy from here for left rotation. Okay, but I can't write like this, like 2. So I just need to replace this 2 with k. Okay, and here I'm going to find out right rotation right. So this is the right rotation. I need to replace this 2 with k. Okay, and here I'm going to combine both of these, left rotation comma right rotation. So I got output this one, 3 4 5 1 2 4 5 1 2 3. Okay, mix of left rotation and right rotation. Okay, so this is the problem I have solved. Problem name is rotate list by k position. Okay, so first of all you need to find out, or you can do left rotation, or you can find out elements by using left rotation, and after this you need to do right rotation like this. Okay, I hope you got it. Here you need to replace k equals to 2 or whatever is your k value. Okay, and slice the element. Okay, you need to take element according like this. In left rotation you need to take element from index 2 onward, 3 4 5, and you need to take again element from start to index, so it will become 1 2. Now you can combine these of both of these. Okay, here you can take element from last index, that is minus 2. Okay, from this minus I have k equals to minus 2. Okay, so here from minus k, so I have minus k equals to minus 2, so minus 2 I have 4, and I need to take from minus 2 to last element, so it will become minus, sorry, from minus 4 minus 1 I need to take two elements, 4 and 5 from here, and you need to take element, left element are 1 2 3. Okay, so you got this output. Now I am going to find pair with some target. Okay, so here this is the list, and we are going to find out these kind of pairs: 1 6 2 3 and 3 4. Okay, this is the list. It has element 1 2 3 4 5 6, and target equals to 7. Okay, so here I have I equals to 0 and j equals to 1. Okay, so at index I got what at index I of at index 0 in this list I got 1. Okay, and list of j, here you can see j equals to 1, so I have 2. At j equals to 1 I have 2 here. Now I am going to calculate sum of both, so it will become 3, and I already have target equals to 7 or 5. Okay, so here target equals to 5. Okay, so I need to write again target equals to 5 here. Okay, so I'm going to match this sum is equals to target. No. Okay, here pair after selection is empty. Pair after action, this is empty. Okay, now I equals to 0. I is outer loop and j is the inner loop. Okay, I equals to 0 and j move again with 1, so j will become 2. Okay, so at index I equals to 0, I have 1, and at index j equals to 2, I have 3. This element 3. Okay, and now I am going to calculate sum of both 1 plus 3. I got 4 here. Okay, now I am going to check this 4 is equals to target. No, and pair after action. This is empty list. Okay, now you can see in stage 3 I equals to 0 and j equals to 3. Okay, at index I, or you can say at index 0, I have 1, element 1. Okay, and you can see here at index j equals to 3, I have 4 in list, this element. Okay, now I am going to find out its sum, that 1 plus 4 equals to 5. Okay, this sum is equals to target is equals to 5. Yes, now I need to append this 1 and 4, these element at index I, element at index c, 1 and 4. Okay, now it will become pair like this, 1 comma 4. Okay, now after finishing this step, okay, I need to increase value of I, because I find out my pair. After find out my pair, I need to increase I value, so I will become 1, and j start with 2, j equals to 2. So at index I have 2. You can see here at index I equals to 1, I have 2. Here you can see, and at index j equals to 3, I have what? You can count at index j equals to 2, I have 3. So I am going to calculate its sum. At index I equals to 1, I have 2. At index j equals to 2, I have 3. You can check here. So it will become, after calculating its sum, it will give you 5. Sum equals to 5. Its sum, this sum is equals to target s. Now I am going to append 3 and 5 inside the pair list. Sorry, I'm going to append 2 and 3, not 5. This 2 and this 3 in the pair 2 and 3. Okay, after this I just append 2 and 3 here. Okay, now I am going to take I equals to 1 At index I equals to 1, what we have? 2. Here you can see I have 2. And at index j equals to 3, what we have? 4, this element. Okay, now I am going to find out its sum, that is 6. Okay, 6 is not matched with target because our target is 5. Okay, and sum is 6. Okay, so we don't need to append this pair inside the pair list. Okay, now you can see here I will become 2. Okay, now I got I equals to 2 and j equals to 3. Okay, so you can see here list at index I, list at index I equals to 2 has 3 number. You can see here list at index 2 we have 3, 0, 1, 2, 3. At and list at index j equals to 3 we have 4. Okay, now we can calculate the sum, that will become 7. So this sum is 7. Sum equals to 7. This is not matched with the target. Okay, so we don't need to append this pair. Now we need to increase again I value, that is 3, and j will become, we need to stop j here. Okay, and you can check here list at I equals to 4, at index I equals to 4 we don't have element. Yes, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 5. Okay, but now I need to stop here, so inner loop stop here. Okay, now I got both of pair 1, 4 and 2, 3. Okay, we can write code here that you can understand better. For better understanding I'm going to write code. Here lst equals to 1, comma 2, comma 3, comma 4, comma 5, comma 6. Target equals to 5. Okay, pair. PAIR, pairs equals to empty list. Okay, that we can store these pairs. Okay, these pairs. I am going to use for loop for iterate I. For iterate element. Okay, for I in range length of list. Okay, so we are going to take I in the range of length of list. Okay, what is the length of list here? Length equals to 6 because we have 6 element inside this list. Okay, this one. So we need to increase I from 0 to 6 here. For I in the range of length of LST. Now I is outer loop. Now I am going to write code for inner loop, that is J. For J in the range of I plus 1, comma, length of LST. So here range I plus 1 means initially we have I equals to 0. So 0, 0 plus 1, comma, length of list is 6. Okay, so here you got range equals to 1 to 6. Okay, so we are going to apply loop, inner loop from index 1 to 6. Okay, that's why I need to take j equals to 1 2 3 1 2 3. Okay. hmm Now I am going to write colon here. I forget colon. Okay. Now I am going to use if for condition lst of index I, list at index I and list at index j equals to target. Then if list of I plus list of j both are sum of both of these is equals to target, then I need to add these thing in a pairs. Pair dot append list of I comma list of j. Okay guys, so I got my pair 1 4 and 2 3. Okay, so I'm going to explain everything again. Okay guys, this is the list and this is the target. Okay, these are the target. I'm going to find out pairs from this list. Okay, so here I'm going to add every pair. Okay, one by one. For this is loop, outer loop for I in the range of length of lst, that is 6. Okay, because length of list is 6, so we need to increase I value till 6. Okay, now this is our inner loop for j in the range of I plus 1 and length of list. Okay, so initially I equals to we have 0 and in 0 I need to add 1, then I need to take range from 0 to 6. Okay, so here we need to take like this 0 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5. This is our range from 0 to 5, from 0 to 6, 1 2 3 4 5. It has 6 element. Okay, in j. Now you can check if list of I and list of j equals to target. Okay, so list of I initially I have 1 and list of j I have equals to list of I equals to 1 and list of j equals to 2, and sum of both equals to 3. Now we can check here, list of I is 1 here and list of 2 is 3. So I'm going to add here 2 plus 3 is equals to target. No. Okay, then we don't need to append here. Now again I'm going to take here, we are just using this loop, inner loop, not outer loop. Okay, so here again I have I equals to 0 and j equals to 2. At I equals to 0 I have 1 and at j equals to 2 I have 3. So I am going to add 1 plus 3, so it will become 4. So 4 is equals to 5. No, so we don't need to append these things, these pair. Okay, again I'm going to use this inner loop. Okay, so I already have I equals to 0 and and j equals to 3. I think I already checked this condition, 0 and 3. No, here I equals to 1, I equals to 0 I have 1, so 1 and j equals to 3 I have 4, so it will become 5. Okay, this condition will true. This condition, sum is equals to 5. This condition 3. At I equals to 0, I have 1. At index j equals to 3, I have 5. Sorry, I have 4. So 1 plus 4, it will become 5. This 5 is equals to target as. Then I need to append this 1 and 4. Okay, pair dot append list of I and list of j. So here I'm going to append pair 1 comma 4, these pair 1 comma 4 here. Okay. Okay, now you can check with another element. You need to increase I value. Okay, and here j equals to 2 again. Okay, 1 2 3 2 3. Okay, so you can check again with another value, and then you can find out your pair like this. So I got 1 comma 4 and 2 comma 3. Okay guys, I hope you got it. Now I am going to solve another problem, that is remove all the occurrence without remove. Okay, so we remove all 2. Okay, and result 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so here, wait a minute, I have list. This is our input list, and here I am giving 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 2 again comma 4 comma 2 1 2 3 2 4 2 5. Okay, this is the list. I am going to remove 2. Remove all occurrence without remove. Okay, so here this is the list. Okay, I am going to remove all 2 in this list. Okay, and I want result like this 1 2 4 5. Okay, so here in step 1, I have item equals to 1 from list this item. Okay, I am going to check this 1 is equals to 2 or not. So 1 is not equals to 2, then it true. I need to append this in list. Okay, in result or whatever you can say list. Okay, now I am going to take again x equals to 2. Okay, this 2 is equals to 2. Yes, this 2 is not equals to 2. This condition is false. Okay, I need to skip. I just added 1. Okay, this is the previous number, okay, that I already added here. Now I need to take x equals to 3. Okay, 3 is not equals to 2. True. Okay, now I need to append 3 here. Again I am going to take again x equals to 2. So 2 is not equals to 2. No, both are true. This condition is false. Now I need to skip this condition, and I have list as previous 1 comma 3. Now I am going to take x equals to 4. 4 is not equals to 2. Yes, true. Now I am going to append this 4 here. 1 comma 2, 1 comma 3 comma 4. This is our new list. Okay. Again I am going to take x equals to 2. So this 2 is not equals to 2. False. This is true. Okay. Now I need to skip this condition, and our list is as same as previous. Okay. Now I need to take x equals to 5. 5 is not equals to true. Okay, this condition is true, and now I'm going to append here in list this 5. Now list will become 1 3 4 5. I got our result, so I want this result. Okay, I don't mind 2 in this list. I'm just going to remove every 2 from this list. Now I'm going to write code. I hope you got my dry run. Okay, here x equals to 2, that I want to remove. Okay, and in response equals to, I'm going to use loop item item for item in lst, item for item in lst, if item is not equals to x. Okay, and return response, oh I got error. Okay, here I need to take, I don't need to take any space here. Okay, you can rewrite again. Okay, so I got 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, this is the list. Okay, in this list I took item equals to 1 here. For item four item in LST. So I am going to take item one by one and check. Here item is not equals to with x. Okay, so first item is here. I'm going to write like this. Item First item is equals to 1. Okay, then I need to check condition if item is not equals to x. Okay, so here item is 1. Okay, so 1 is not equals to 1 is not equals to 2. This condition is true. Then we need to append, like we need to uh, store here like this in list. Okay, so here after this I need to take item equals to 2 comma item equals to 2. Then I need to check this 2 is not equals to 2. No, this condition is false. Then I need to skip this condition. Okay, so we are going to remove every 2 from this by using this condition. For item in list. Okay, if item is not equals to the x. Okay, so we need to check this condition. Item is not equals to the x. Okay, then here I got output 1 2 3 4 5. Now I am going to split list into chunk of size n. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so I need to write one list here. Lst equals to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7. Okay, and we have n equals to 3. Okay, here you can see I have list 1 2 3 4 5 6 n equals to 3. Okay, so I need to take at I equals to 0. Okay, I need to take 3 elements from 1 to 3. Okay, and at index I equals to 3 I need to take element from 4 5 6. Okay, and here at index sorry, at I equals to 6 I need to take element at index 6, that is 7. Okay, so I need to split list into chunk of size n. Okay, we need to take, or we need to split list into chunk of size, that is 3. Okay, so like this we can divide list like this 1 2 3. I equals to 0 and I equals to 3. I need to take 4 5 6 and I equals to 6. I need to take 7. Okay, so here I need to take I equals to 0, 3 and 6. We need to take these three values 0, 3 and 6 because I have n equals to 3. Okay, so here I'm going to use slicing. Okay, so list inside this I colon I plus n. Okay, so I equals to 0 and I plus n. 0 plus 3. I got 3 here. Okay, so here I need to take these element from 0 to 3, that is 1 2 3. Okay, now I am going to append 1 2 3 here. Okay, now I need to take I equals to 3. Okay, so here you can find out slice. Okay, so list of I, here I equals to 3, 3 I equals to 3, 3 plus n, or n is also 3, so 3 plus 3 it will become 6 here. 3 I value is 3 and here colon I plus n, I 3 and n also 3, so 3 plus 3 6. Okay, so it will start from index 3 to 6, so we can take element from here 4 5 6 from index 3 to 6. Okay, now I need to append these element after first list. Okay, so it will become 4 5 6. Before we have 1 2 3 and here 4 5 6. Now I am going to take I equals to 6. Okay, so here at I equals to 6. Okay, I'm going to calculate, I'm going to slicing element from index 6 to 6 plus n equals to 3. So I need to take element from index 6 to 9. So I only have 7 at index 6. Okay, after this our list is finished. Okay, so we don't have any element, so I need to take 6, sorry, I need to take 7 which present at index 6. Okay, this one. Now I need to append this element here after these list. Okay, so here split list into chunk of size. So we got this in output. These are the chunk of size, that is 3. Chunk of size. Now I am going to create code. I need to copy these things from here. Okay, list equals to 1 3 4 5 6 and equals to 3. Chunk equals to empty list that we can store chunk like this 1 2 3. Okay, and here I am going to use loop for I in range from 0 to length of list lst, comma n. Okay, colon. So I have I equals to 0 initially and length of s equals to 7. Is it 7? Yes. And n equals to 3. Okay, so we need to take step 3. Okay, first is start. Here you can you can see like this. Start with 0, end at 7, and step. This is stop, not end. So you need to stop at 7 and start at 0 and step is 3. That's why we need to took I equals to 0, I equals to 3, and I equals to 6. Okay, and I need to stop it at 7. That's why I go from 0 to 6. Okay, with the difference of 3, or you can say step of 3. Okay, so here I will iterate 0 from 0, 0, 3, and 6. Okay, now chunk dot append. Okay, this is s. Here I'm just going to yes. Okay, so here I'm going to append in chunk what, this thing, list of I colon I plus n. I'm just going to copy it. Okay, I just need to write 1 square bracket, not 2. List. Oh, I thought I used 2 LST. Okay, now it is perfect. And here I need to print chunk by writing chunk here. Chunks. Okay, so I got my output 1, comma 2, comma 3, and 4, 5, 6, and 7. I hope you got it. Everything, this is the list and this is the n size of chunk. Okay, here we are going to store chunks. Here I'm going to use loop. I'm going to iterate every element by using I equals to 0, I equals to 3, and I equals to 6. Okay, and here I'm going to append chunk dot every slice. Okay, from 0 to, sorry, from I colon I plus n. Okay, so you need to put value like this: 0 colon 3, 3 colon 6, and 6 colon 9, and find out these element, or these evaluate, you can say evaluate the slice, and after get element 1 2 3, then you need to store here in chunks by using append. Okay, then you need to write chunks here, then you got answer. Okay, now we can move on problem number 9. Okay, so here common element without set. We are going to find out common element. Okay, so if we have a equals to 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4 comma 5 and b equals to I have 3 comma 4 comma 5 comma 6 comma 7. Okay. Okay, so here you can see I have a equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and b equals to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we are going to find out common element in a and b. So 3 is also present in b and 3 is also present in a. So this is the common element. Okay, and here you can see. Okay, I just need to remove this dry run. Okay, again you can see 4 is also present in B and also present in A. So this is also common in both. Okay, again you can see 5 is also present in B and also present in A. So this is also common. So we are going to find out common element between A and B. Okay, element present in both in list A and list B, that is common element. Okay, so we are going to find out common elements present inside the A and B. Okay, so here these are the steps. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 and x equals to 1. I need to take x equals to 1 from A. Okay, x equals to 1. Okay, so this x in B, no, you can see here x equals to 1 we have in V, no. Okay, x in common, no, this is the false condition, we don't need to anything. Okay, now common equals to empty. Again I'm going to check x equals to, I'm going to take x equals to 2, second element from A. Okay, that is x equals to 2. Now I am going to check this x equals to 2 is present in B, no, false condition is false, we don't need to anything. Okay, now common is empty because we are going to find out common element. Okay, so here in step 3 x equals to 3, I need to take x equals to 3 from A. Okay, so we can check in B that this x in present in B, yes, 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 3 and 3, yes. X in B, yes. X in common, no. X not present in common. So I'm going to add, and condition is true. Now I'm going to this x equals to 3 append in common. Okay, so I added in this x in common. Okay, now I am going to take x equals to 4. I'm going to check this x in present in B. Yes, x equals to 4 is present in A and B both. Okay, now I'm going to check that in this common we have x equals to 4 here. No, no, we don't have any x equals to 4 here. So I need to append x equals to 4 here, 3 comma 4. Okay, now I'm going to take x equals to 5 from A. Okay, now we can check this x is present in B, x equals to 5 present in B, yes. So x in common, no, we can check here. X equals to 5 is present in common, no, no. So this condition is true. Now I'm going to append here after 3, after 4, 5. Okay, so it will become 3 4 5. Now common number is 3 4 5 from this list, these list from A and B. And I'm going to write code here. These are the list. Okay, common equals to empty, common equals to empty list, and here I'm going to use loop for x in A. If x in B, if x in B and x not in common. Then I need to append. Oh, then I need to append this x in a common. Now return common. Okay, so we have two list A and B. I'm just going to find out number that is present in both A and B. So I am going to find out common element. And after finding these number, I'm going to store here in commons. Okay. So first of all, I'm going to take one element for x in A. So here I'm going to take x equals to what? Initially x equals to 1 from A. You can see here A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here I'm going to take x equals to 1 from A. Okay. For x in A. So I'm going to check again here. This x equals to 1 is present in B. You can check here. X equals to 1 is here in B. No. Okay. So we don't need to append here. Okay. So command is still empty. Okay. Now I am going to take again x equals to 2. Okay. Now I'm going to check again. This x equals to 2. It's present in B and x is not in common. Okay. So x is not in common because common is empty. But in B. So this x equals to 2 is not also in B because we have x equals to 2. You can see here 2 is there. No. Any number x equals to 2 is not present in B like this. Okay. And you can check this condition also. X is not in common. So common is initially empty. We don't have anything here as of now. Okay. So we don't need to append. Okay. No, or we don't skip these things. Okay. Now again I'm going to take x equals to 3. Okay. Now I'm going to check if x in B. X is present in B. Yes. You can see here x in B. Okay, so here x equals to 3, that is also in B. So this condition is true. Okay, and x not in common. So again you can see here common is empty. So this x equals to 3 is not in common. Okay, now I am going to append in common 3. Okay, now again you can take x equals to after 3 what 4. Okay, here from A I need to take x equals to 4. Okay, then you can check if this x equals to 4 is present in B. Yes, you can see here I have 4 here. Okay, and you can check x not in common. Okay, so we don't have x equals to 4 in common. Okay, now because previously I have x equals to 3. Sorry, common equals to 3. Okay, and now I need to append after 3. I'm going to append 4 here. Okay, here in common I have two elements 3 and 4. Now I need to take x equals to 5 in this condition. Okay, now I'm going to check again this x is present in B. Yes, and this x is not in common. Yes. X equals to 5 is not present in common. Okay, so here after 3 x equals to 3 and 4 and 5. Okay, these true, these are not present also in common. Okay, now here I am going to append 5 and I got output here 3 comma 4 comma 5. Okay, so this is our common, these are the our common number. This is our list that has all common number from A and B. Now we can check another example. Convert list of list, single list. Okay, so here you can see dry run. I need to write one list here. List equals to 1. List equals to 1 comma 2, 1 comma 2 comma 3 comma 4. comma 5. So we have this list. Okay, I just need to remove this try run. Okay, we have list equals to inside this again one list 1 2, again I have another list that is 3 4, and I have another list, it has 5. Okay, so I am going to convert list of list. Okay, because we have list of list in a single list, I want output like this 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, take each sub list and append element, and I got 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so here I need to take each list, I already said that take each list, take each sub list. Okay, and here I need to take each list, and here x equals to 1, I need to append this 1 here. Okay, now again I'm going to take this list again, and I'm going to append this 2 here, it will become 1 2. Okay, now I'm going to take this sublist 3 comma 4. Okay, and here I'm going to append this first element 3 here. Okay, after 1 2 it will become 1 2 3 after appending 3 here. Now I am going to append this 4. Okay, these are the same. Okay, from here 1 2 3 4 5. Now I am going to take this sublist 5, and again append 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so we need to take list sublist, you can say sublist, and append 1 2 from this sublist. Again I'm going to take 3 4, this is the sublist, and again append 3 and 4 one by one, and again I'm going to take sublist 5, and I'm going to append again and again. Okay, so here I need to copy this list. Okay, copy and paste. Now I am create one variable that is flat equals to x4 x4 sub in lst 4x in sub, return flat. So I got output like this 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so here you can see I have list. Okay, list with convert list of list. Okay, so these are the list of list, we have multiple list inside the list. Okay, so I am going to create flatten list that is like this 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, so here I'm going to use for loop x 4 sub, these are the sub list 1 2 3 in list for x in sub. Okay, so here we are going to write loop like this, and print this flat, and I got output like this. I hope you got it. So guys, I already solved 10 problem, convert list of list and common element without set, split list into chunk of n size, remove all occurrence without remove. Okay, find pair with some target, rotate list by k positions, flatten nested list, and here second highest without using max function, reverse list, and here remove duplicate values. Okay, so I solved 10 problem based on list.